What is that little stick in the water over there? Is this something? Yeah, we passed this area in the boat a bunch of times, and I saw it looked like a place I would be. I didn't really notice that this was happening in it, but it seemed kind of nice, I guess. That's neat. You get to come hang out in here. Apparently we've got to solve puzzles around poles now. I'm not really sure how that works because I can't move my viewpoint. Is this light up? No. Alright, maybe we move when we solve these? Oh, we do move. Interesting. Wait, can I overlap? Oh. Made it look like I could. Oh, there's the exit. It's like playing Pac-Man over here. Easy. See, we've got a few of these to do. Pretty wild idea to spin around like this. So we're looking for groups of 2 again, as usual. Maybe I'll leave them in groups like this. Wait, is that right? No. I think I was close already, though. Yeah. Just didn't go all the way up or down or something. Giving you motion sickness, I'm sorry about that. It's the nature of this premise, I suppose. Gotta make sure everyone feels sick sometimes. Oh, okay. Sorry, this is gonna be happening for a little while, so if anyone doesn't feel well... Oh, my apologies, but yeah, can't do a lot about it right now, sadly. Oh, just moved me away from the start point for some reason. Alright, so that's sealed off. And that should be... Nope, there's still one more. How do I do that? I don't have a lot of opportunities there. That's annoying that you keep leaving and then it has to go back. Oh no! So close. Wait, what's wrong here? That one. Why is that one wrong? Let me look at it carefully again. I did that. Oh, it must have stayed open on the other side afterward. So, probably don't do that then. Okay, wait. Can we seal it off here? And then down? Yay! least we get a lovely view for when we get tired eyes. Yeah, a little bit of music too. No tape recorder out here, huh? Oh, a little surprised. Something gonna like rise up out of the water right here? I bet that's the case. That's probably what the stick is doing. Showing. It's where the sun is after all. See the sun right here? The sun is waving to the sun. No. The sun is waving to that boat. Not entirely sure, actually. Kill those boats, though, I know that much. Okay, spin to win, spin to win. Oh. Right, I've got to keep those together. Right. Oh, okay, well I can kind of use this strange architecture like that. Cool. Making shapes again. Alright, maybe this isn't so hard. Let's see. It'd be great if these were, like, not the most punishing of difficulties. I would appreciate that a little bit. Oh, right, we want to go... Oh, too far. Too freaking far. Yo, calm down with the camera, dude. What, I did that wrong? Alright, well. It's just a matter of moments. I'll sort it out. Oh, I didn't seal it up on the back, that's why. That's a rookie mistake. There we go. Rookie cookie. Oh, this looks entertaining. 3 start positions. We'll go with this one. It's already wrong. Well, on the upside, once I figure this one out, it's going to be pretty simple. Probably start this way, go left. Start as low as possible. And just keep it going like that. Can we get up from there? No. Okay, maybe we won't go up to that row yet. Oh, yeah, that could be a bit of a problem. We're gonna have to deal with that sooner. Alright, so when that crosses over, you stick to the edge of that wall. Like so. And then we go across. Whoa, 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 careful. Oh, maybe we continue to stick to that wall, actually. So I gotta get those in as soon as possible, like that. Oh, then how do we get to that one, though? It's a bit tricky again. Gotta get out of there somehow. But I can't really leave a dead end. Maybe I've got to leave that for last? And then, like, loop back around somehow? Well, that's the start, though. Alright, I think I don't quite know yet. Still working on it. Let's just try some things. Maybe that'll help. Oh, okay. Well, that was a pretty good idea, but this freaking thing's in the way. So let's crisscross. Like, no, almost. You can go one earlier. Like, so. Nope. Go up even higher, maybe? I hope that I can get out of there. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to. Maybe it's just something like this. That gets me trapped in the corner. Gotta be able to pop back out at the end. Damn. There's not two ways out. I get trapped no matter where I go. Yeah, I heard B-Rex is speedrunning The Witness. I'm still just playing it through on my first time, though, so I'd probably rather not watch someone speedrun it yet. That's cool, though. I know he likes to go fast. This pillar. Okay, maybe the trick is you've got to go all the way up first and then stay up until the last second. No, that's the last second right there. Can't get out of these fucking corners, dude. Cool. Well, that's not gonna work, clearly. Both of those options are not even worth starting. It's gotta be this left one. There's all these dead ends I just can't get out of. Oh, here we are. Could be this. Yes. And it looks like we're on our last two of this group. And I see some power cords underneath. I wonder what the hell lights up this guy's tablet over here. Whew. What do we have? So 2 white, 3 white, 1, 2, 3 black, and a couple of dots. Looks like it. Okay, probably don't want to start that way. Oh, it's symmetrical. Well, this is going to be very interesting. Butst. Or there's also an exit on the bottom. Oh, of course there is, because it's symmetrical. Thought I got it for a second. Sucks that you can't stop and look around because it's just all these lines everywhere. I don't know where the... Oh, covered over the exit. I don't know where all the dots are, so it's a little tricky for me to figure out how to sort this out. I don't know where the dots or the stars are, to be honest. Stars on the inside. I don't even know. It's just gonna be a lucky guess when I get this one right. I'm almost certain, though, it's gonna involve me going from the top to the bottom of the pillar. I want to keep those on the same side, but it's so hard to see what's on the same side. I really can't keep it in my head what's in where. Doing that same move. I could just lock those off down there, except then I have to kind of leave. Isn't exactly what I'm after. How do I get this in the same box? Oh. Yeah, but that's not right. I think I should use the top one. Nope, that's super wrong. God damn it. I'm really having trouble seeing this. Keep laying down these lines I can't see. So I think it's set up so when you try to cut through these in various ways, it actually ends up just screwing you. But you can't see because it's on the other side. Right up against each other, which makes this so annoying. How do I get in between those? I need to really do that. Great. That's a lot of great stuff I just did. No. No. Go back. We want to get it before we're there. We want to get in line with the end point and go down. Somehow I've got to go up at the same time. This is getting frustrating because it's just like There's not much I can do about this to make it better other than just memorize what this shape is in three-dimensional space. Which I guess was the challenge before, but this one is a little bit more memory than I guess I have. I was really hoping that would just work. Damn it. That's gotta be one of the moves. It's like off screen. You're just supposed to know to go down at some point. You just can't see everything at the same time. Thank you very much to Zelda for your 4 months. Welcome back. Glad to have you here. Let's do some cat chat, please, for Zelda. Yeah, right there. How do I fucking know where that is? There's always one sitting next to a white one that I just can't see. Just gotta hope that I can, like, resolve it without looking at it somehow. Haven't we had enough? For fuck's sake, at this point, haven't we had enough challenges like this? There's no way out. I guess I'd have to, like, loop back around in a circle or something. Cool. Can't even see that pattern at all in my head. 2 black, then a white. 2 white, then a black. That should really be not that crazy. It's not arbitrary. Come on. I've got to go 2 up there. From the top, I've got to go 2 down. How do I separate that out? I don't like this puzzle. Getting way too familiar with that sound. Come on. 1? How do you even do 1 like that? I just didn't go far enough over for one of them, I guess. That one right there, huh? Gotta go 2 in. Why isn't that right? Ugh, split up the goddamn stars now. This area's felt like it's taken such a long time. I mean, I guess it should have, but... Damn. Could use a little bit more discovery and a little bit less wall in front of my face. How many fucking puzzles did I have to do to get to this point? It's like a ton. Please! One again. How do I keep getting one? It's come in sets. I hate that I just got one because it means I was so close to actually solving it if I would have just gone one more step in one direction. Yes! I don't even know exactly what I did there, but cool. Ah. Do I need to get one or the other? No, I'm pretty sure I need both. I've got to do this one. I don't know why, but I feel like this would be easier than the other one. I'm probably wrong. Yep. Excuse me. Is this symmetrical too? Oh, okay. This is interesting. It's gonna be a cool pattern, whatever it is. Can I walk on the water now? Oh, rocks. You gonna drown me? Oh.
A star at dawn.
Oh shit, it's the end of Willy Wonka.
A bubble.
A bubble in a stream.
In a stream.
There's a stream. The elevator's disappearing. Are you gonna put me back in Shrek's palace? Okay, thank goodness. It's the ultimate realization.
Flash of lightning in a summer cloud.
Flash of lightning.
This has all just been setting us up to go back to Shrek's hell. There's something I can do from up here, I bet. Oh no, I can't stop it and do points anymore. We're just visiting each one of the beacons, I guess, and like deactivating the lasers now. What?
flickering lamp.
Didn't see her there. This is all just a metaphor of like we lived our life and then we die and all the things we did never really mattered and it's as if you were never here. It's kind of what I'm feeling from this right now. Maybe it's something more concrete than that.
A phantom.
A phantom.
Phantom.
A phantom.
Actually, kind of forgot we came out of this hole at the beginning. I don't think I ever went back in there.
And a dream.
And a dream.
And a dream.
The game actually did just quit. Zero solved, huh? Does it keep that save forever? Like, maybe I don't want to go on. Yeah, I see about the Easter egg. I know, I see it. Okay, okay, tell me what it is then, if you're gonna insist so many times in a row. What is it? Well, I don't know what you're trying to tell me about this freaking Easter egg, man. I haven't even looked for anything. I just went with the ending, but you keep telling me about it over and over again, so I don't know what to say. What do I do here? Like, I don't want to lose my save if I can continue to 100%. You want to do a new game now and continue your old game later. Okay. You will not lose your save. You'll never lose your save. How do I know I'll never lose it, though? Does it overwrite it eventually? If I have, like, other progress? Is that really not a puzzle? The whole ground looks like it would just be a thing. No, maybe it's just a weird shadow. No, it's rounded at the end. I'm pretty sure this is one. Maybe you just have to stand with the whole thing. Okay, maybe not. Oh, maybe it's that? Yeah, there it is. Huh. That's different. What exactly is going on around here? Is this like the angle I can do that? Yeah, it is. What is this door right here? Is this... I don't remember that being there. Maybe I forgot. I remember on top of the building there were a couple of drinks and some pillows. And I thought maybe that meant something, but maybe this is like in the past or something like that? Oh, there's this.
Audio by Wabi Sabi Sound. Andrew Lackey, Bo Anthony Jimenez, Jeff Garnett, Luca Fusi, Eric Lorenz.
Ever in my life have I sought thee with my songs. It was they who led me from door to door, and with them I have felt about me, searching and touching my world.
Oh, this is like really mysterious.
It was my songs that taught me all the lessons I ever learned. They showed me secret paths. They brought before my sight many a star on the horizon of
Half-Life?
my heart. They guided me all the day long to the mysteries of the country of pleasure and pain. And, at last, to what palace gate have they brought me in the evening at the end of my journey?
It's like all of these paintings, I wonder if they mean something or if this is... I remember all this. I don't remember there being laser fences around it, though. Pretty nice place. Very fancy. It's the burned tree, I think. I guess I should go upstairs. Whoa. There's a cloud here. Hi, cloud. You move very oddly. Ooh, pretty lights. So there's a couple places I didn't recognize there, which I find kind of exciting.
Additional contributions in modeling by Shannon Galvin, Alex Hayworth, Andrea Blazic, Eric Urquhart, and David Hellman. Additional contributions in programming by Casey Miratori, Andrew Heenick, Nicholas Ray.
This area looks just like Shadow Man, except, like, you know, a lot nicer, obviously. What are all these pictures of? I don't understand what the hell's happening right now.
Special thanks to Jeff Roberts, Daniel Massio.
Very, very crudely modeled wine bottles, comparatively. Yeah, this place just keeps going. It's just like a restaurant paradise. Also, doesn't make any sense, right? Where I'm positioned doesn't make any sense based on where I was before. Yeah, it's moving me around the place.
In-house playtesting by Francis Dooling, Michael Calandra, Timothy Steen. Thanks to our friends who helped playtest.
Wow,
Daniel
that's really
Ben
pretty.
McGee, Mark Ten Bosch, Vi Hart, Chris Hecker, Brian Moriarty, Chris Butcher, Aaron Robinson,
Hey.
Jeff Roberts, Juan Chun.
That's cool.
Special thanks to our friends at Sony. Nick Sutner, Adam Boyes, Justin Massengill, Alessandro Bevenzi.
Oh, we're way up there now. I remember thinking to myself there were a couple things that looked like from the top I'd be able to touch them if I was up in the sky somehow. I'm up in the sky now. I don't think I can touch them though, but that'd be cool. Where is this camera? I mean, I looked through that whole area really carefully. I would have seen one, wouldn't I? I see that. So I'm getting the impression that that was like on the way to heaven or heaven's waiting room or something like that. Maybe we're going on to Eden now. Whoa, what the hell is going on right here? It like breaks the shit out of the frame rate for some reason. I don't understand what I'm looking at. What is that? Oh, is it a video clip? I think it's a video clip that plays as you walk past it. It really doesn't like that very much. It's a weird effect. Yeah, because it looks all artifacted. So it gives you the illusion of it being three-dimensional, but I think it's an actual video clip. Very interesting use of that. I wouldn't have imagined to put that in there. Yep, that's what it is. It's just a bunch of very interesting shots as you go through whatever these rooms are. You actually want me to solve puzzles right now? that me? Or is this just the creative process on display? That is a gorgeous picture, by the way. I would actually love to have that on my wall. Did it turn it off? I guess it turned it off. Very confusing where I'm walking right now. Wow. What the hell? Oh, it's the flowers. I thought they were like popcorn kernels or something. What is that? Not sure what that's supposed to be. Oh, it's pieces of the lasers, the beacons. I guess. I'm waking up underneath the blanket. Oh, goodness. Shit. Not entirely sure what's happening just yet, but I'm starting to wonder, or was starting to wonder when he woke up, does Jonathon Blow have like a serious illness? And is he like terminally ill or something? He doesn't. Because that would be really, really wildly moving. Well, I mean, not that it isn't now, but if it was sort of like, this is my goodbye gift to the world or something, this game that I've created for all these years. Man, he's got puzzles all over the freaking place. I'm getting compulsion. Yep. There's one. The big one. It's like life is the dream. And it closed again. Huh. I don't know what to think or do. This is the way in. I'm kind of totally lost by that whole ending. Now I go back to my other save, I guess. So, am I meant to now run around for a while and look for all the secret stuff? I know there's obviously more. Am I blown away? I'm thoroughly confused, but I guess there never really were answers the whole time, huh? It was just kind of like, it was all just kind of there. Just a mental construct. We're walking around in a dreamland from a man who's got OCD. I really don't know what to think about all that. Was I trying to read too far into it, or like, was that even worth trying to put meaning to? Is that meant to have meaning put to it, is what I mean to say? I don't know. I'm confused. Puzzle of life has no answer. Well, I said a long time ago, when I was still in the middle of playing it, that I would have been pretty much fine with that if there wasn't really an answer. I didn't honestly expect there to be an answer to this. And I guess that's what that is, but I don't know if that's what the answer even was meant to be. I thought maybe the message at the end of the whole thing was like, look how much fucking work I put into this game. It nearly killed me. And then when you wake up at the end, it's just like, and here's me. I don't think that's really what it was, but that's one of the first messages I was getting from that beginning of that video. Yeah, that's also quite possibly what it is, just sort of up for interpretation. That's fine, too. It's not so much that I'm really concerned about, like, what is the right answer. It's more just that I want to know what the message could have been, or if I'm just seeing too much into it, or putting too much into it that isn't there. Regardless, I'm not really that concerned about that either. I'm just wondering out loud. Did this already, right? Yeah. I'd have been a lot happier about the ending without that movie. Tried to define this instead of leaving it to interpretation. People are saying there's an important blue puzzle or something. Guess I missed it. What important blue puzzle? You can get the dev ending within minutes of your first playthrough. Right, but you'd have never known to look for it, obviously. What's the point of there being a new save like that? I assumed before you said that the reason for it was basically just so there'd be like some new puzzles or something, or for that, the ending. Also, I never went in. There's this door here. I never went in this door here. Oh, this was that symmetrical puzzle, the invisible wall one. This one seems like a pain in the ass. Yeah, if I go there, then I sealed off both the exits, so that can't be right. I'm terrible at visualizing this one. I think I'm supposed to, like, work in spirals or something. Or, like, lots of doubling back or something like that to keep my space small. Oh, right, yeah, no, I can't do that. Or that. I've got to kind of keep it all in one direction somehow. Are we not done? You've been going for 10 hours? Well, I wanted to just, like, open this door and see what was on the other side of it, because it seems kind of important, but, yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's just another movie. Looks like you can almost see what's on the other side, but I can't quite tell. Maybe I'll leave this stuff for another time. Sit and bash my head against a few more puzzles. I know of at least 4. So there's that I haven't solved, obviously, in the under the windmill, the 2 on those doors, and then the ship door puzzle, all of which I haven't solved. And I think there were at least, what, 4 or 5 more movies that I haven't seen? Not to mention all the world puzzles that I haven't unlocked. I'm not sure I've finished... No, I'm quite sure, actually, I haven't finished any of the obelisks. So that's also a thing. I'm also aware that I believe one of these bridges moves out of the... Probably this bridge right here moves out of the way. And there's swirls under it, so I assume more world puzzles. In the treehouse area, there was the green bridge that I could have sent left. I just didn't want to bother when I was in the middle of playing through. So, yeah, there's like a lot more things that I know I can do that I haven't started. I feel like until I've seen all of the puzzles resolved and like all the area that the island has, I can't even really criticize what I just saw, because there might still be more in a different way. It was an odd resolution. I mean, if that was the resolution, I really don't know quite what to make of it, but I would be interested in having conversations about it. Which kind of sucks, because nobody's going to be having conversation. Well, B-Rex would be. And I guess Austin would be. Did Austin finish it? I think he finished it. I still want to know what the hell's up with this crazy-ass satanic root. Why is this the only creepy thing in the whole game that's, like, moaning? It doesn't even seem like a puzzle, it's just like, creepy. Maybe what this is it's carrying the wind out from underneath in the caves. So you're hearing what sounds like moaning. In reality is just the air escaping from underground. Because it does have cracks in it. It looks like it's possibly embedded pretty deep. There's still a lot of mystery here, even though we've also seen so much. How much do we have on this? I got a whole road down to the ground. That's more than I expected. That's quite a pattern. It doubles back on itself twice. It's probably like on the stairs or something of this. It's kind of what that looks like. Oh, but there's so many more over here. Some of them are way easier to see than others. Man, what a project this is going to be to get everything in this. I mean, to get it all really would put you in that frame of mind of, like, touching and feeling everything kind of obsessively. That's kind of how I felt a little bit already playing this game. It's like every day, I'm just, like, I gotta do puzzles, man. It's just now, it's what life is. I gotta do puzzles. They drum it into you over and over again for days and days. Well, I did it kind of fast. I imagine some people this might take a lot longer. Puzzles and puzzles and puzzles and puzzles. I know that's obviously a puzzle there. Follow the yellow from the beginning. I think there's some kind of weird vent shaft, like, spewing out the yellow paint. I think there's so much to see still that I don't even know how much there is to see that I haven't seen. Like, I'm not really aware. Maybe eventually. I just really don't want to spoil stuff for myself. That's also the other frustrating thing is, like, you can't... Well, if you want to keep yourself in a sense of suspense for this, which I mostly do, you really can't look up anything because it really kills the whole point of it. But if you want to kind of get involved in the fandom and the community of the whole thing, well, you kind of just can't. Not until you're done. So it's about when you want to check out. I don't want to be done yet. Man, that is pretty. I don't think the game is meant to be rushed in a few days. I know it wasn't. I just couldn't get enough of it. Also, I wasn't intentionally trying to rush it so much as I was just really enjoying it and didn't want to stop. I mean, yeah, maybe there was a part of me that's like, well, the sooner I can get through this also, the sooner I can get back to playing other stuff. Which makes it sound like I don't want to play this. What it's really just about is, like, I need to be absolutely obsessed and immersed in this for a while. And eventually, that can't really be sustainable because I've got other shit to do. So it's not that the game doesn't absolutely deserve that attention, it does. But there's only so long that you can maintain that level of total focus on it. You know, every day that I spend totally obsessing about this is a day that I'm not playing the new Tomb Raider that I have and haven't touched yet. How do I, Oh, I probably gotta come from the other side and then follow it in the boat across. How many hours? I don't know, like 50 now, I think? Oh yeah, this one goes all over the damn place. What a grand puzzle. Hey, there's the elevator. Oh, that's what that stick was. It was that under... Oh, I think there was a... God damn it. Wish I wasn't going so fast. I think there was a tape recorder sitting on top of that broken boat. It's a little frustrating, too, that you gotta keep, zooming back and forth in the boat a bunch of times for whatever reason. It seems like there's stuff along the coastline of pretty much every route that the boat can take. Ah, you can turn on that? Oh, I thought we were closer to the wall than I guess we were. Not sure where the right point is to slow it down. It's silly that if you just miss it, it's just like, well, too bad. Then you go so slow, you're probably just gonna be frustrated too. Whoa. Not sure why that happened. He's pushing me up to the front of the boat in a way that I don't want. I might be able to grab that first. Get it! Get it!
Suppose a boat is crossing a river, and another empty boat is about to collide with it. Even an irritable man would not lose his temper. But supposing there was someone in the second boat, then the occupant of the first would shout to him to keep clear, and if the other did not hear the first time, nor even when called 3 times, bad language would inevitably follow. In the first case, there was no anger. In the second, there was. Because in the first case, the boat was empty, and in the second, it was occupied. And so it is with man. If he could only roam empty through life, who would be able to injure him? Shuangzi, 4th century BC.
That's one of the more interesting ones. It's a shame that it's out in the middle of the water where probably a lot of people miss it. Can I do this? I hope I can do this. It looks like it ends oddly down there. Keep going. Or is that the end? Oh no, there's more. Where does this go? Where does this go? Does it connect to the grass or something? I'm scared. I think it connects to the grass over here. Yeah. There we are. Beautiful. And then back up the other side on the other end. Almost. One more. I want to get a super puzzle prize for this one. Come on. Should be good now. There we go. Yay. Just in time to land. Don't sneeze, yeah. That would be kind of rough. I just let go of the button. Let go of the mutton. Don't do it, birds. Don't do it. I never figure out what the hell the point these are. They never really do anything. Also, that sentence I just said was kind of odd. Never figured out what the point of those were. They're just all over the place. I'm not sure I've ever walked just where I just was a moment ago either. Did I find that?
O Lord God, helper of those who seek you, I see you in the garden of paradise, and I do not know what I see, because I see nothing visible. I know this alone, that I know that I do not know what I see, and
Yeah, I think I heard this one.
Know. I do not know how to name you because I do not know what you are. Should anyone tell me that you are named by this or that name, by the fact that one gives a name, I know that it is not your name. For the wall beyond which I see you is the limit of every mode of signification by names. Should anyone express any concept by which you could be conceived, I know that this concept is not a concept of you. For every concept finds its boundary at the wall of paradise. Should anyone express any likeness and say that you ought to be conceived according to it, I know in the same way that this is not a likeness of you. So too, if anyone, wishing to furnish the means by which you might be understood, should set forth an understanding of you, one is still far removed from you. For the highest wall separates you.
I don't get that
from
room.
all
It seems like there's something there and there just
secludes
isn't.
you from everything that can be said or thought, because you are absolute from all the things that can fall within any concept. Nicholas of Cusa, 1453.
Definitely some themes here that it didn't really explain. Must need to get to the bottom of those later or something. The whole that symbol on all the stuff, and it's supposed to look like a retreat, like you're at some kind of resort. Really not sure what to take away from that. We've done a lot of those ones. Needs to be lower for this. And the light is so pretty in here. I don't know, I thought maybe the tops of the stairs or the sides of the stairs. I mean, I've already done all of these slate gray parts, put those all together. Oh, I can walk out over here, huh? It'd be cool if there's just like a secret door over here. Yeah, it's just bushes. But there might be a reason. So are we done with the game now? That's the question, isn't it? Maybe? I certainly have a lot more exploring to do. But whether or not I need to do it here remains to be seen. I mean, I should have access to most things now. And again, I saw a few puzzles that I still need to deal with. I don't know. I'm gonna have to give it a think. I'll tell you one thing, though. I definitely want to get back to playing Environmental Station Alpha. So that'll probably be the next thing I stream. I won't say that I won't be doing more of this, you know, meandering and such. It's quite possible I will. I don't know when, though. Possibly I'll give this a few days rest. Start to get back to normal. Doing other things and, you know, still having a day that isn't just playing this game. When does the tree's eye open? I was really hoping that would happen by now. Tree, open your eye. It's okay. We'll all be supportive of you if you just open your eye. Is it possible that that tree's branches don't have a puzzle in them somehow? Only that one has a little bit of green on it. That's gotta mean something. Do you find the eye tree in the quarry building? Oh, maybe not. I solved that, right? Yeah, I did. I remember. Eye tree in the quarry building. I looked at the statues, but it didn't register to me. Where should I be looking? Do you mean here, or do you mean in the boathouse? And yes, I know this is obviously a thing, I just don't know how to do it. Look at the windows, like in the ceiling. Oh, that's cool. It's watching you. Yeah, I guess I didn't look up at that angle or something. It's a cool thing to notice. It's, you know, it's witnessing me the same way the tree up there was. Eyes and eyes and eyes again. I watched your VOD yesterday, I think. Didn't you skip one laser? Nope. No, I didn't. Painstakingly made my way across the entire landscape, unless there's something that I just completely didn't do at all and didn't find. We did... I don't even know if I can recount all of them. Well, whatever you call that. The stony, bamboo-y grove... it's just stone, really. With symmetrical puzzles. We did the desert over here. We did the red tree autumn forest there. The rock quarry here, obviously. The treehouse zone. The town in the center. The swamp. The match up the branches temple area. The birds in the bamboo and forest. The conservatory with the flowers and colors. The castle itself in the center. Can't really think of too many more after that. Yep, did the hedge mazes. Nuclear cafes, yeah, that's what I was calling it at the time. It's very green in there. I was very excited to get in because I thought it would just be so green. I wasn't wrong, it was very green in there. Obviously, I did the mountain, because that's at the end. Every time I see branches, I assume now that there's a puzzle around it. Are you a puzzle? Are you a puzzle? You're probably a puzzle. Got you already. Yeah, the treehouse is this area here. I did all that, of course. Can't really think of any more. So weird to think, like, how meticulously I've had to move through all of this island. When I first came to it, it was all so foreign, and now it's like I've inspected mostly every nook and cranny of this place, with a few exceptions that I still wish to explore further. It's a cool feeling, though. To, like, live in an area, sort of. Something like this. This is also a mystery I need to solve. Oh, you know what this probably is? I bet this is just what's the other side of the door on the movie theater. I bet when you open the movie theater doors on there, it opens up to here. Kind of makes sense, doesn't it? I think in line, that actually works, too. The way that the angles are. I guess you could just tell me, does that set of doors open up to where the windmill movie theater goes? Yep. That's, like, super disappointing if that's the case, and I think it is. Check the dog statue one last time. It does? Okay. Well, the mountain room, I definitely want to figure that out. Check the dog statue. Is there a dog statue? I don't remember. There's another door in the theater? Yeah, on the side of the wall there's a door out. Which, now that I know that's where it goes, is like kind of a shitty shortcut. Near where you are on the coast that overlooks the town. Do I not know where this is? really remember a dog statue anywhere. I'm not really on the coast now. Oh, yeah, I was hoping there was mysteries to be solved here, too. Actually, it looks like there are. There's like a whole... There's a grid, right? And then there's like parts of the leaves that look like they're covering stuff over. So maybe this is a solution to something? I don't know. There's also that hallway that I didn't get into, and that set of terminals that I saw in the ending for a moment. Keep hugging the water and go right. Here. Oh, have I never looked in this little white birch forest? I think I may have walked past this every single time I've come over here. Yep, I've totally never walked this way. Well, thank you for showing me that. It's a little dog statue, that's exactly what it is. Take the catwalk to the dog statue, yeah. I wonder how long it would have been until I found that. Could have been ages. There's a nice spot right here, too. You can totally have a picnic right here. It feels like this would be the really shady, nice spot. If it's a hot day out. Yeah, I walked right along this, but I never went on the other side. Oh, right, this. Did I ever open that? Or did that, like, close up again or something? It's weird. Let me look through my photo evidence here and see if I have a record of this. Nope. I freaking opened the door to it and then never... That's silly. I went through all the trouble of solving that and I never freaking looked on the side of that panel? Is that just easier than it looks? Because, wow, what the hell's the matter with me? Or did that just open for some reason? Let's watch Tower Heist on The Witness. I got that right. Yo! How far away do I need to be for this? I think I already got it anyway, I just don't remember. What? You opened it and left before. Huh. There's like a bunch more windmill puzzles I've got to do. Alright, let's watch one last movie, and then we're gonna call it a night. And call it a wrap on The Witness. Hope this is a good one. But aren't they all? Really want to get over here. I've got to figure this whole thing out. This bit's driving me nuts, because it's like the one spot left that I know there's some actual space to. Okay, so there's 4, so there'll be 3 left after this. So I got half of them unlocked, that's not bad. It's, starts here? And then just weaves back and forth. Is that not... Oh my god, phone. I want to look at it the other way. Yeah, no, I think I went to the wrong end. Alright, how could I miss that? Enjoy, everybody.
Well, that's no better a solution than any of the others, is it? So, in the end, have we learned anything from this look at why the world turned out the way it did that's of any use to us in our future? Something, I think. That the key to why things change is the key to everything. How easy is it?
Thank you very much for this read.
To spread? And that in the past, the people who made change happen were the people who had that knowledge, whether they were...
Thank you so much, Rex, for the host.
Kings.
We're finishing up, unfortunately.
Today,
we're just watching a last movie for today.
The people who make things change, the people who have that knowledge, are the scientists and the technologists who are the true driving force of humanity. And before you say, what about the Beethovens and the Michelangelos? Let me suggest something with which you may disagree violently. That at best, the products of human emotion, art, philosophy, politics, music, literature, are interpretations of the world that tell you more about the guy who's talking than about the world he's talking about. Second-hand views of the world, made third-hand by your interpretation of them. Things like that. As opposed to this. Know what it is? It's a bunch of amino acids. The stuff that goes to build up a worm, or a geranium, or you.
What?
This
Even
stuff's
me?
easier to take, isn't it? Understandable. Got people in it.
Yeah, it's got people in it.
Scientific knowledge is hard to take.
No people in there.
Because it removes the reassuring crutches of opinion, ideology.
Look at those sad eyebrows.
And leaves only what is demonstrably true about the world. And the reason why so many people may be thinking about throwing away those crutches is because, thanks to science and technology, they have begun to know that they don't know so much, and that if they are to have more say in what happens to their lives, more freedom to develop their abilities to the full, they have to be helped towards that knowledge that they know exists and that they don't possess. And by help towards that knowledge, I don't mean give everybody a computer and say, help yourself. Where would you even start? No, I mean trying to find ways to translate the knowledge, to teach us to ask the right questions. See, we're on the edge of a revolution in communications technology that is going to make that more possible than ever before. Or, if that's not done, to cause an explosion of knowledge that will leave those of us who don't have access to it as powerless as if we were deaf, dumb, and blind. And I don't think most people want that. So what do we do about it? I don't know. But maybe a good start would be to recognize within yourself the ability to understand anything, because that ability is there, as long as it's explained clearly enough. And then go and ask for explanations. And if you're thinking right now, what do I ask for? Ask yourself if there's anything in your life that you want changed. That's where to start.
Cool. Well, that's that. 3 out of 6 movies. All enjoyable, all lovely. It's totally a thing up there, right? Wait, can you see through the roof? This really looks like a path. Like something around and through these leaves. And then the fact that these panels are here kind of look a little bit like a grid. Also, the bottom of that track seems to be lit up. I don't know if that's a thing or not. No rounded edges, though, at the end, so... I don't know quite what to make out of that yet. But yeah, sorry for everybody that just got here. That was a little bit of an odd moment to join us, I'm sure. But I've been streaming for, this will make about 11 hours now. We finally finished The Witness. I didn't 100% it, but I'll be investigating that in my own time, I believe. I really don't know what to make of that ending, but it should prove to make some pretty good conversations. Thank you all for the host, guys. Appreciate it. Can I tell you one thing? Yes. Is it the Galactic Cafe? Because I went and visited and heard the credits. I think you were still streaming when I did it, but if that's the thing. Okay, guys, that's good. Thank you, though. There's some amazing things to be found worth streaming, just FYI. Alright, so I guess we're turning that off now. Thank you, guys. That's all I'll say. Okay. Yeah, no, I didn't just beat the game. I already beat the game and then went to the Sun Palace and visited there for a while and then came back and did a couple more things. If that's what we're talking about, I assume it is. Rub the nug. Okay, I think everybody just wants me to keep doing the same thing I already did when you weren't here to see it, but I think we're gonna be done. But thank you everybody for being here. I hope you enjoyed The Witness. I might come back and stream it more. Tomorrow's Tuesday. And tomorrow I might stream some Environmental Station Alpha. It's the Metroidvania game that I started last week before Witness came out, and then I never got back to it again, or it was actually like a week and a half now. But that's gonna be this. So for everybody that just got here, I appreciate it again very much that you came over, took a visit. Sorry I didn't get to give you much more than that. But I do stream pretty much every day or every other day at the least, I guess is the way you would say that. So if you want to follow, I appreciate that. And as always, anybody that didn't already, make sure you follow Bananasaurus Rex on Twitch. He's a lovely guy. And he's really good at very difficult video games, so if you're into that. He also gets real salty sometimes, and that's always entertaining. It's a very entertaining chat community there as well. So I hope you guys had fun. I will see you all soon. Make sure you watch my Twitter if you're interested at RockLeeSmile for any streaming plans. I think my voice is mostly better now, so hopefully that'll just smooth out over the next day or so. I'll see you on the next one.